Hi, um, I have a question about the emergency alert system nationwide test put on by the FCC on November 9th, 2011. Is the FCC is going to commence a nationwide test on November 9th of 2011. So all TV and radio and satellite radio stations and cable providers and satellite TV channels will participate in the nationwide test. So I was wondering if the free-to-air satellite dish is gonna participate too. Well, I guess some channels that are on there, like TBN, for example, and maybe RT might participate, maybe not. No, I don't. Excuse me. I don't think they are because that's a Russian network. So, um, they could get in there, get on the bandwagon, but I'm not sure. But so I was wondering if any free-to-air satellite will 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 get on the bandwagon. Just a second.
And here's what I don't understand, and believe me, I'm the last guy to ask about stuff like this, but what happened to the old days, to the old mores, to the old standards, the old goals? Whatever happened to staying together for the sake of the reality show? Whatever happened to that? What is... And now the media is white hot on this. They're all over it. They were talking to her mother, Kim's mother, and she claimed, she says, the marriage was not a sham. That's what the Kim's mother is saying, not a sham. She says, absolutely not. It was an honest-to-goodness publicity stunt. It was not a sham.
Anyway, that's what I was asking, so I'll let you go.
With the pictures and the deals and the car rentals, it was like $100 million. And so now they're denying that the marriage of Kim says it was not done for money. She said, no, absolutely not. She made the denial during a paid interview. She said, no, it's not. But Kim, I mean, you can't hardly help yourself. But she's now saying that what she wants to do is she's asking, please respect her privacy. She's saying that what she wants to do now is focus on her work. Work? Yeah. Work? Really, work? What? How about that Lindsay Lohan? Oh, my God. I wouldn't give her troubles to a monkey on a rock. Lindsay Lohan has gone back to a prison because, and I don't even know where this began, but she's been in and out of rehab, in and out of rehab, in and out of rehab, then in and out of prison, in and out of prison, back to rehab, in and out of rehab, in and out of rehab, back to prison, in and out of prison, in and out of prison, back to rehab. It's just, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what Lindsay needs? She needs to find the right guy and settle down for 72 days. Ladies and gentlemen, happy news from the home front. 8 years ago today, my son Harry was born. Happy birthday to Harry.
Happy birthday, Harry. Harry. Uh-oh.
And then they had a big party for my son. He blew out the candles and then went back to writing his angry book about me.
Oh, no. What was that all about?
Let's talk a little bit about this Herman Cain. You know what I'm talking about when I say Herman Cain? Yes? The guy started out, owned a chain of pizza places, then he was a radio host, and he's a public speaker. He goes around the country, and he's got a fiery personality and a man of great confidence and great, when you like a guy a lot, he's charismatic. And he's running for president. And my gosh, what a dynamite guy this guy is. And now it turns out when he was the head of the National Restaurant Association, a lot of women are alleging that he was sexually harassing and I looked into it, and it really, it's always a
Okay. Okay.
always a very fine line. I went back and I looked at the records, and it was he just kept using the word supersize over and over again. And fine line. Easy. Wait a minute. But at one time, he had quite a way with women, and he would get girls at these restaurant conventions to come back to his hotel by offering them unlimited breadsticks. Exactly. Yeah.
Gosh. I don't know about them.
Did you know there was a National Restaurant Association? NRA? That's what it is. I thought it was like a whole different deal. So now that we know about the National Restaurant Association, we put together a special segment for you tonight, and it's called From the Secret Files of the National Restaurant Association. This will give you a rare glimpse into what that organization is all about. From the Secret Files of the National Restaurant Association.
March 2002. An unnamed fast food chain paid a $2 million fine and agreed to prohibit employees from having sex inside the mascot costume. This has been From the Secret Files of the National Restaurant Association.
That's really what the...
Is that what really happened?
Yeah, you remember how dull it was when I was talking to the guy from San Diego? It's got to be better than that, right? Good news for all of us. President Obama had his annual White House physical, and the doctors say that President Obama is in such great shape. He's in the top physical condition of his life. They say he's in such good health that he can actually start smoking again. The doctors did say it as optional. He said, I'm going to write your prescription for Viagra. He said, take it if it's up to you. He said it may help you get your poll numbers up. But I'm just going to write you. Hey! You're running the New York City Marathon this weekend? You know, it's 26 miles. Are you aware of that? And it's huge. It's a big deal. And like 50,000 people competing in the event. And they have 400, and this will put your mind at rest, they have 400 portable toilets. I'm desperately trying to avoid using the word potty. They have 400 portable toilets. And I thought, are you kidding me? What all of a sudden doorways aren't good enough? What?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well.
This week is the New York Marathon. Next week, and if you're really good, you run this week in the New York Marathon, next week in the New Jersey Marathon. You know what this is? This is tough. It's down there. It starts in Trenton, and it's several laps around Governor Chris Christie. That's right. But because of the entry list growing, it's nearly 50,000 people. They have made some changes
of its own success. With some 47,000 runners competing this year, the marathon is simply too crowded. Therefore, we are asking all runners to stay home and run in place on the honor system.
Holy crap, I won! I won the New York City Marathon!
Thanks for your understanding. Have a great race.
That's Paul Schaefer. Yep. I gotta take off too. Okay. See ya. Bye.